The PRCUA has its roots in the waves of immigrants traveling from a partitioned Poland to the United States in the late 19th century in search of a better life, free from political oppression. As Poles arrived in the United States in ever great numbers, Polish settlements sprang up rapidly, primarily in the northeastern states and the Midwest. Ministering to these new settlements were a cadre of Catholic priests, among them Reverend Theodor Gieryk of St. Albertus Parish in Detroit, Michigan, and Reverend Wincenty Barzyński, CR of St. Stanisław Kostka Parish in Chicago, Illinois. Another influential early leader was Reverend Leopold Moczygęba, who founded the first Polish colony in the U.S. in Panna Maria, Texas in 1856. It was from this clerical corps that the PRCUA has its origins. The generation of people who found themselves in a foreign country, but with unwavering hope and desire to build a legacy, set the foundations for the oldest existing Polish fraternal in the United States. During 1872, Jan Barzyński, brother of Reverend Barzyński, wrote rousing editorials in his Pielgrzym, or Pilgrim newspaper, and sent letters to the editors of other Polish-language newspapers, urging Poles in America to unite. He realized that a central organization could ease their assimilation into American society and help preserve their Catholic faith, in addition to passing on and maintaining Polish customs and traditions. Barzyński founded the Polish Organization in America, which over 300 members joined. At the same time, Reverend Theodor Gieryk of Detroit's St. Albertus Parish issued a similar call in Polish-American newspapers, to which many priests responded. Father Gieryk contacted Jan Barzyński, and they agreed to hold a joint meeting in Detroit in 1873. At this first convention, participants renamed the organization the Polish Roman Catholic Union of America to encourage immigrant Poles to remain faithful to their Roman Catholic faith. The convention adopted pioneer social work programs to administer to the needs of Polish immigrants and admitted both clergy and laymen into its membership. In 1886, the PRCUA established its own publication. The newspaper underwent several name changes, but since 1897, its official name has been Naród Polski, Polish Nation. It is currently published monthly in English and Polish and has been available online. Initially, only men could join the PRCUA. The organization helped the families of deceased members by collecting donations for their widows and orphans. In 1886, Reverend Wincenty Barzyński introduced a life insurance system which stimulated an increase in membership and enabled the organization to stay financially viable so that it could continue its social work within Polonia. From its earliest days, the PRCUA donated large sums of money to build churches, schools, hospitals, orphanages, and to fund other worthwhile projects in the Polish-American community across the nation. Its members were urged to learn English and become good American citizens and loyal patriots while preserving their Polish language and culture. The PRCUA was the first fraternal organization to grant equal rights to women. In 1897, women were accepted as voting members, which also increased membership. By 1902, the PRCUA had 19,000 certificates of insurance. In the years 1912 and 13, the organization built its headquarters at the corner of Milwaukee Avenue and Augusta Boulevard on the northwest side of Chicago. The building included offices, a print shop, and a library, and is still the headquarters of the PRCUA to this day. It also houses the Polish Museum of America, its library, and archives. In 1925, the Women's Department was established under the administration of the Lady Vice President. This new department expanded the organization's social activities and charitable work. The youth and sports departments were also established during the 1920s. Since then, the PRCUA has sponsored 88 basketball, 84 bowling, 70 golf, 66 softball, and 6 volleyball national tournaments for adults. The women's department evolved into the fraternal department in 1990 and administers all PRCUA-sponsored cultural activities, including dance and language schools, sports tournaments, and social events. Over the years, the PRCUA has supported a variety of youth programs, including Boy Scouts and SURY, or Girl Scouts, programs from 1933 to 53, and Polish language and dance schools. Currently, the PRCUA sponsors 25 dance ensembles, language schools, and a gymnastics group in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio, serving approximately 1,200 students. In this way, the PRCUA continues to fulfill its founder's mission to preserve Polish culture and traditions for future generations. The organization has also always stayed involved in important local and world events, as well as supporting a transforming Poland. During both world wars and during martial law in Poland, PRCUA provided life and medical support, members sent food, first aid supplies and ambulances to Poland, and supported numerous other charitable actions. Its leadership was active politically, advocating for American laws and policies that would serve Poland and Polonia across the United States. PRCUA President Joseph Kania was instrumental in the formation of the Polish-American Congress, on whose board PRCUA officers serve to this very day. In 1935, the PRCUA established the Museum and Archives of the Polish Roman Catholic Union of America to preserve the Polish experience in America for posterity. In the 1970s, it was incorporated as the Polish Museum of America, an independent, not-for-profit organization. Today, it is recognized as the oldest ethnic museum in America. In the 1990s, the PRCUA's home office was modernized and records were digitalized. At the turn of the 21st century, the PRCUA established a website, and soon after that, internet capabilities were extended to local PRCUA societies and schools. PRCUA's online presence continues to evolve and includes social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The website includes information about the fraternal and business aspects of our organization, including an agent portal for our sales partners. In 2019, the PRCUA rebranded its image by introducing a new logo, PRCUA Life, to emphasize the business aspects of the organization. Today, PRCUA Life supports life through all its stages. The Polish Roman Catholic Union of America offers some of the most competitive life insurance and annuity products available and is currently licensed in 27 states. Members taking advantage of these products support the mission and charitable work of the organization, as the funds that come from the sale of these products are given back to the community by way of subsidy support of Polish language and dance schools, the Polish Museum of America, educational support of the younger generations through scholarships, and many other avenues. In 2021, the PRCUA was recognized as the fastest growing fraternal life insurer by Life Annuity Specialist, an independent insurance industry publication. As of the end of 2022, the organization has over 43,000 life insurance and annuity certificates with 42,000 members throughout the United States of America. The fraternal makes valuable social and philanthropic contributions to the Polish-American community. Fiscally, the organization is stable, with over $250 million in admitted assets. This year, the PRCUA marks its 150th year. The Polish Roman Catholic Union of America is proud of its current status as the oldest Polish organization in the United States. It has had a long legacy of accomplishments for 150 years and looks forward to a bright future dedicated to serving its members and the community.